Hello viewers, welcome to my channel PC Joe Kimberlite. Today we are going to discuss an important topic on National Cadet Corps NCC. So most of the students, cadets or ex-cadets who has gone through this particular 3 years course or 2 years course, they don't know or they might be knowing 10%, 20%, or 50%, 60%. Myself, I'm a Lieutenant Commander Dr. Sajid Uddekar, retired associate NCC officer, and I worked for 20 years in a 3 Maharashtra Naval NCC, Pune, Maharashtra. So myself, when I'm preparing this video, I have realized that I just hardly knowing 40% of this Genesis and its core values. So I thought after serving for 20 years in the NCC, and NCC has given me a lot. I have myself has gone for 1998 for 11 weeks pre commission course in Naval Academy Kochi, and I realized myself, and exposed to the new arena, and whatever the leadership qualities are there, I have learned there, and I have analyzed myself that what are the qualities, leadership qualities which are there, and which are my strong points, which are my weak points, what are my challenges are there, and what are the opportunities. And due to get this information, I have transformed into a new personality. Yes, that is a very, very important one. And I thanks for the National Cadet Corps and my principal who has given me a chance to go for this pre-commission course for 11 weeks, sorry. And after that, I have transformed and I enjoyed last 20 years my service in the NCC. And I'm specialized in annual training camp where I have to be always be there with the students where training program is there, and I am the always will be there as a deputy camp commander. So I enjoyed whatever the camps I attended. I enjoyed the students I seen, the students who has excelled on a large scale, and happy, I satisfied as I know, and I think on the basis of that, I'm now planning to start videos to make awareness about the NCC. The common people, parents don't aware about the NCC. The students who get a chance in a school, so they can avail this facility. But those students who could not get a chance in their 9th or 10th standard, or whether in 11th, 12th standard, or in senior colleges, they are going to lose so many things. I have myself has got tremendous enthusiasm. I have a lot of energy, and very important one, the belief. Whatever I am going to do it now, I 100% do it. And the very important one, I have learned it from this NCC is there. In any pressure, any stress condition, I can work excellent one. And at one time, I'm working at a 4 different places. So my personality has been grown up, and I wanted to have these qualities in my students. And I have been built up leaderships. So the leadership has to be grown up, and my students has gone up, and they have taken a very good task in their field where they have been working, and they're excelled, very excellent one. So I'm happy with this, and I thought this is the good opportunity for me to start this program. And I here request the parents that if you are giving everything to your student, say whenever students are coming in a camp, at that time the parents are more worried about their child, about its food, its hygiene, where he is going to stay. So everything they go and search, even the toilets and bathroom. Yes, so that much they aware. They have the high bigs, corporates are there, doctors are there, engineer parents are there. So they are worried about their parents. We have been keeping this our student child in such a condition, and now what are the condition you're giving? I'm here with this medium. I wanted to give them that if anything is happening in all of a sudden, that is disaster has taken place or hazards has taken place, nobody knows where we are there, and at that condition whether your child is going to sustain that effect, whether he is going to survive, whether flood is taken place, earthquake is happening, anything is happening in the future. If your child is survived that effect, and he not only he is going to survive, but he is going to help the others, so that mentally he has to strong, and whatever the situation is there, he has to face out. This is a 10 days camp is there, but in that 10 days camp, your child is going to learn a lot. He is going to have a different life, that whatever your life is there, and how the uh, defense people or those disaster people, hazard people, we are not giving that low condition, but we are giving a platform to learn these cadets where how they can eat the food, how can they can take their self as a precaution, how they can sleep, how they can interact with the students, how they have to maintain the discipline in the camp, right? 24 hours they have been watched in the various categories. The leaders have been there and they have been teaching them. The senior cadets are always teaching the juniors, and the seniors are developing their leadership qualities, and whatever the punishment exercise they are doing. Nowadays I am looking to the college students, they are not uh, physically fit. They are always helping for walking. Just they want to walk for a half kilometer, they could not walk half kilometers. That is the situation that we are nowadays. It has become a very difficult situation that students are not having the mentally as well as physically fit. So here we are giving mentally as well as physically fit. So I'll give you the simple example that within the 20 years I have never taken any capsule to have a sleep. Whenever I go for a sleep, within a 5 minutes I can get a sleep. So I don't have a stress. Those we in the stress we have made a successful life. So here I request the parents to send their child for to enroll their child into the NCC cadet and get this training, which will be a free of cost, and everything will be governed by the central government and the state government. So facilities are being given. You have to use earlier one when it is started. It is hardly a 20,000 students capacity is there, but nowadays you will find out around more than 13 lakhs we have the NCC cadets all over the India. So that is we have the gist is there, and second video which is there, I'm going to make out prominent alumni of the National Cadet Corps in the last when it has been started. From that journey we'll find out which are the prominent alumni are also there, so it will be inspired the students to do that. So that is a very one very important one. So today I'm going to make out a video on NCC Genesis and its core values. I hope it will be the introduction which will be there for the NCC which has been given, and we will start what we have. The first one very important is the aims of NCC. What is why any organization has been let down by the government of India or anyone, they have some aims are there. So here there is the aim which will be there to continue to meet the requirement, the current socio-economic scenario of country. Yes, so to meet this one within the test time, that whatever the socio-economic scenario is there, so that is the aim which has been tried to make out the letdown. Aim to develop, very important. That is the what is the aim of NCC? The aim of NCC is there developing the leadership qualities. That is the developing characters, commandership, discipline, and secular outlook. So here we have vast, we have religions are there, castes and creeds are there. So everyone will be living together as brotherhoods. So secular outlook will be there, and the spirit of adventure, that is a very very important one. Adventure, the spirit of adventure, and ideals of selfless service among the citizens, young citizens of India. So that is the what we have, the aim. This is the what we have. That is the first one, developing the characters, commandership, discipline, a secular outlook, the spirit of adventure, and the ideal of selfless service among the young citizens. Further, its aim is to create a pole. This is a become a very big pole of organized, trained, because here training is given, trained and motivated. That is very important. Here, everyone which is coming out voluntarily, it will be motivated youth with leadership qualities in all walks of life. That is very important. This, whatever we are going to teach in the NCC 3 years, that will be helpful in his life, and who will be in the future, he might be going to serve the armed forces. If he want, he can join the armed forces also. That is there. That is the NCC also provide an environment to conductive for motivating young Indians to join the armed forces. There will be a, a C grade or B grade. So at least you should have the B grade. You can go for SSB, and there the selection process will be there, and there will be number of atoms, 4 or 5 atoms you can make out, and can join as an officer in the armed forces. That is a very very important one. But nowadays in the naval, we have the engineers have been there, BTech or B degree is there. But in the army, we have the BSc, BA, BCom also can join. And particularly in the Air Force, it will be there. And again, it is a technical one. So there also we have the various cadres are there. So that will be see when we are going to make out the subsequent videos. Yes, so here we have the this is there. To first photograph, you can see now girls are there to create a human resource of organized, trained, and motivated youth to provide leadership in all walks of life. Yes, this is where not only the boys as well as girls, 33% quota has been maintained, but it will go ahead of the 33%. Now, girls are coming regularly joining, and in all cadres, naval, air force, and army, the women entry is there, special entry is there. So there also they can join. Then the provide suitable environment to motivate the youth to take up a career in the armed forces. That will be there. Then develop characters of commandership, discipline, leadership, secular outlook, spirit of adventure, and ideal selfless. These are the three important things which you are going to learn in the NCC. Now, very, very important one. That's why I am preparing this one. Genesis. Most of the students don't know how this organization has come up, why it is required, why it is a necessary is that we have to have the NCC. But now our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is giving more facilities that he has, and he has been also one of the alumni of our NCC. So he is also boosting the morale of this cadets by Man Ki Baat. He is going to do it with the regularly on the NCC cadets. So the genesis is that what in 29 September 1946, there is a cadet corps committee has been set up, and it is with the uh, Pandit H.N. Kunzuru, that is the chairman, and he is having 6 meetings in the South Block, and that meeting has been taken place. Why this meeting has taken place? That we'll see now. On the stroke of midnight, 14th or 15th August 1947, India got her independence, and after the independence, what is happening? There will be always a problem has been started in different magnitudes, and similarly, the Jammu and Kashmir. These are the become the important area for the Pakistan as well as India. So in that area, the Pakistan has been invaded the Kashmir, and immediately the Indian army has gone over there, and a lot of casualties has been taken. But some part of the Kashmir has been already taken by the Pakistan. So this will be the problem which has then an internal problem which has been made to maintaining the law and order in the initial stage in the when the army is there, but in that situation this is the problem has then loss of portion of Indian territory has gone. And due to this one, then Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru has sit together and with the defense ministry, and try to make out this, that if such thing has been happening, then what we are going to make out, how we can make the secondary force, and that secondary force should be youth. So they have been thinking, and on the basis of that, they have started making the various meeting, and uh, slowly that will be make out, and they have been made uh, Kunzuru committee report that will be there, and they have been studied various aspects of the this thing, and they have been drafted together, and number of meetings which have been conducted, and they have been regularly discussing, and they have been primary they have been made the draft. And what we have in 19 Jan 1948, they agreed principally that the cadet corps scheme submitted by the Kunzuru. This commission has been submitted the report, and the Kashmir War of 1948 taught a very important lesson to India. What freedom needs to protected by strong armed forces. That is the lesson. That is the way we are going to get the birth by. This is the important task which has been happened in the 1948, and due to the Kashmir War, we feel that here we should have a strong armed forces, and to make the strong armed forces we should train the young generation of India as a secondary force, and these train they can join in the future as armed forces. So that will be there, that has been done, and that will be the Kunzuru has been made a the committee which has been made has been recommended the report, and that will be done on the assembly in on 13 March 1948. They have been put on this legislation. A draft bill has been submitted in 9th March 1948, and evoke great interest and enthusiasm on all members. At that time, whichever the members of Lok Sabha is there, they have very appreciated, they shown interest and enthusiasm. This is the draft, and this uh, National Cadet Corps has to be started, and that has to be organized. So that has been done, and slowly the committee has been put forth, and the name has been suggested as National Cadet Corps by the Kunzuru committee. The bill received the assent from the Governor General in 16 April 1948. These are the important dates are there. It might be asked in your A set or B set or C certificate examination. And that is the Parliament Act number 31 of 1948. So that is the clause, and in that there are the act with the 13 clauses are there of National Cadet Corps. And the first step to process the raising the NCC was setting up a NCC secretariat, now called Headquarters Directorate of General NCC. Yes, earlier one it is called as NCC Secretariat, but nowadays it will called as Headquarters Directorate General NCC. And the NCC bill passed by the Constituent Assembly, the Ministry of Defense has set up a nucleus of NCC Secretariat with Colonel, that is the Army. Gopal Gurunath Beor is the first director of NCC, and after that is the birth of the NCC cadet. Now I can see cadet corps. Colonel G.G. Beor, the first director which is there, he has become, and after that he will become the chief of army staff. The school and colleges open after the summer vacation, and the NCC of Independent India was inaugurated on 15th July. This is the important date. So when it is the Independent India 15th July 1948, it will be established a journey of Indian youth organization, which has now become the largest uniform youth organization in the world. Yes, that is the we have grown up to more than 13 lakhs. In 1948, yes, there are the 96 units. In 1948, we have 96 units of senior division, which has been raised. The armed corps is there with the three artillery is there, five engineers, two signals, and two medicals, and 83 companies of infantry. Has some delay in the establishment of NCC in UP, Madras, Bihar. They are the late be established, but the rest one they have been established. And NCC to be verified by police prior to enrollment, only 20,000 cadet has joined. Yes, earlier one, whenever those who want to join the NCC, there will be a police verification has to be done, and they will be raised. And at that time, what is the capacity? We have a capacity of 20,000 students. And the raising of junior division unit did not progress well owing to the shortage of trained school teachers. That is a very initially that will be a problem, because we require teachers. The force will require ANOs are required. So to train that, it will take a time. So slowly that has been establishment has been gone, establishment will be made, and that will be provision has been done. The main difficulty was adequate number of teachers to desire quality. That is very important. So teacher also have to have a desire that he want to join as associate NCC officer. Yes, willingly he has come forward. He has to have that ability that he has to come forward. He has give his time for this cadet. In addition to his teaching program, this is the additional work has to be given to him from the college, and this will be earlier one, but will not be a remunerated. It is a very low remuneration is there, but the task which is there, he has to work a very lot. He has to go for training. Then regularly he has to every 4 5 years he has to go for the refresher courses will be there. He has to conduct that. Then daily Sunday parades will be there, so he has to go over there. So these are the things which will be there. The NCC, which has now 13 lakhs cadets. Yes, nowadays we have the 13 lakhs cadets. Yes, you can see the glimpses now. The first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, receiving the Guard of Honor. The Girls Battalion is also there at that time. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru presenting the Republic banner. See now, from the first stage itself, it has been there. The competition is there, so that the spirit of sportsmanship has to be there. So many things you can learn here. That is, uh, you are going to make that a competition, but in that competitions, whatever you are going to learn, the training in that, you are going to excel your qualities. You don't realize at that time. Within the 3 years, cadets will not realize that what are the qualities are excelled. But once he's come out from that 3 years and he has passed out, then he will find out that what is the difference between him and him. His posture and the normal student posture is totally different. His behavior is totally different. Yes, what is the standing, how is walking, how he is speak out, that will be a total different. He is going to get this that very important one. So I request the parents, you have to look into this important branch, so that you can go, and there will be a number of incentives are given by the universities also. Nowadays government has given incentives for the reservations are there in the different categories. Then the Saharas, Reliance, then JSW, so many companies, like in Pune also we have the Mahindra. These are the companies are giving the recruitment to these cadets because they want the force. And especially in the Reliance, they have been started one security force, and there the cadet has to pass C certificate with a good grading, and he has to have a good score mark, and the salaries are very high. So that things are there, so he has to be look out into that category also. And those student who has done a certificate in the ninth and 10th standard in the school, diploma in technical one, in the diploma there are the certain seats are available, so that these seats are only given for the NCC cadet, whether he got 60%, 65%, but he has a grade certificate, so he has to fill a separate form in the unit, and through unit he has to submit to the technical board, and he is get admission. So myself has done so many admissions. Then similarly from my college, two cadets has gone getting the marks, and with the on that grading marks, they got medical seats in BJ Medical College, Pune. And similarly in the engineering also, at that time there will be the some percentages will be given. Now it has been cut down, and now seats will be available, that is also gone. Nowadays it will be given, the marks will be added. Yes, so that marks, if 2 marks is given, 1 mark means 4,000, 5,000 ranking will be goes up, so that is there. So that will be there now in Pune University. With the new system, credit system has been started. If a student has done NCC, 4 credits will be given. He has done Army Republic Parade. Again, two, I think 3 credits have been given. He has done B certificate, C certificate, 2 credits will be given. Or he has done any camp, 10 days camp, ATC camp, 1 credit will be given. So these are the intensives have been given by the Pune University. I don't know what will be the other universities have given. You have to find out. These are the, I'll be making a video on that. What are the incentives have been given by the Pune University, especially that is the SPPU, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University. So that in Pune University, whichever the NCC cadet which are joining, they can get the idea that what are they are going to get the benefit, and what are the because credit system is there, 32 is the minimum credit they have to get it to get the degree. So that will be there. So how they can excel that, and similarly what are the liking subjects they are going to make out, how they can take one optional subject as NCC also. That has been done. So we'll see that in detail. So here what we have, the activity guided by certain core values, and we endeavor to instill among all ranks of NCC a sense of patriotic commitment to encourage cadets to contribute in national development. That is the very, very important task which will be core values are there. A sense of patriotic commitment to the encourage cadets to contribute to the national development. Respect for diversities in religion, language, culture, ethnicity, lifestyle, and habitat to instill a sense of national unity and social coherence. This is a very, very important is there. Respect for the diversities in religion, language, culture, ethnicity, lifestyle, habitat to instill a sense of national unity and social cohesion. So here what is happening now, when I'm thought to prepare a video, I have a dual minds now. One thing is that whether I can prepare a video in English, because I'm from the naval unit is there. So naval as well as air, we have English will be preferred. But in the army, it will be Hindi is there, because if paper is written in English, lower side Hindi translation is there. I checked the papers of CSET exams also. I seen that the students are most familiar, or they are well versed with the Hindi language. So I thought that first I prepare a video on English, then we can go for the Hindi version. Abiding commitment to learn and adhere to the norms and values enshrine, that is protected or preserved in Indian constitution. Whatever the commitment to learn and adhere to the norms and values enshrine, and that is the protected or preserved in the Indian constitution are there, that has to be there. Understanding the values of a just and impartial exercise of authorities, ability to participate in community development and other social program, and in the community development, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. This is a very good program. NCC has been doing, then tree plantation, blood donation. These are the very, very important programs. NCC is running from very long. A healthy lifestyle free of substance abuse and other unhealthy practices that are also been teach. Sensitivity to the needs of poor and socially disadvantaged, disadvantaged fellow citizens, inculcating habits of restraint and self-awareness. That is a very, very important one. Understanding the values of honesty, truthfulness, self-sacrifice, preserveness, and hard work. These are the small words, but we will find out to get the honesty. Yes, to work, get this honesty label on you, it will take a long time. And dishonest within a few seconds. If you just murmur some word, immediately dishonesty will be there on in front of you. So the truthness, self-sacrifice, preserveness, these are the qualities which are there of a leader. They in a long run they will pay you a reward. Respect for knowledge, that is important. Knowledge has to be there, wisdom is there, power of ideas, that is there. How we are going to make out the power. And here we have NCC pledge is there. We, the cadets of the National Cadet Corps, we solemnly pledge that we shall always uphold the unity of India. We resolve to be disciplined and responsible citizen of our nation. We shall undertake positive community service and in the spirit of selfness and concern for all our fellow flag is there. So here you can see there are the three colors are there, and here we have logo is there, and in the center we have the NCC. Whatever we are going to have, these gold one, these are the directorates of NCC which are there. So the NCC flag for various units of the NCC was introduced in 1951. Each unit has its own flags. Army, Navy, Air Force, they have the color. Slightly there is a color tone difference is there. The flag was the same pattern. Color and the size was used by various regiment of the army. The only difference was the NCC badge and unit designation place in the center. That is going to place whatever Army, Navy, Air Force, that will be the designation is there, that will be changing that. Later it will be felt that the flag should be in the keeping with the inter-service characters of the corps. 1954 existing tricolor was introduced. The three colors in the flag depict the three services of the corps: red for army, deep blue for navy, and light blue for air force. So here we have army, then the navy, then the air force. So these are the three colors which have been there. The letter NCC and the NCC crest in the gold in the middle of the flag encircled by the wreath of lotus gives a flag a colorful look and a distinct identity. Nowadays this will be used as the directorates, how many directorates we have. And here we have the NCC song. So this is what we have the song, and in the examination it will be asked fill in the blanks. That will be a question will be there from A set to B set as well as in the C set. This question will be regularly asked. Thank you. I hope this video you like it, and share with your friends, subscribe my video so that you can get the subsequent in the videos which are coming on the NCC and other subjects. I'm going to make out the series of videos on international scholarship programs as well as the national scholarship program. 100% scholarship for international scholarship for doing higher education after 12 to postdoc. If you want to go after 12th engineering in out of the India, then you have to be appear for SAT exam, student aptitude test, SAT exam. So here, this exam you have to clear in the after your 11th exam is over, you have the vacation. During this, you have to complete the SAT examination. Similarly, those who want to go for graduation out of India, then in the second year of examination they complete, they can prepare a GRE, TOEFL. If you don't want a TOEFL, IELTS exam is there. So you have to prepare a good score, and your marks will give you 100%. Right from traveling to and fro tickets, everything will be there. So just you have to bear the passport as well as your visa processing fee. So those who are interested in the future going for abroad, I'm going to start a series on that because I have worked for 10 years as a international scholarship in charge, and I have visited Turkey on invitations, and I visited 8 to 10 universities. So I have a minute observation so that I can help you in getting the 100% scholarship from Japan, uh, Germany, then Qatar, Saudi, and Norway. There are still then Thailand is there, Singapore is there. So many countries are there. I don't remember now. The list is there. So one by one, I'm going to prepare. So those parents, they are willing to send their child in the future for a good education. So that is the education is there, freely available. Only thing is that a merit is required and some examination. That is, if you're going for after 12, SAT examination score is required. If you're going after graduation, you require a GRE, TOEFL, or IELTS exam. Those who are going for MBA, GMAT is required. Remember now, they have to have sometime in US. If you want to go, there will require 2 years experience is required to go for GMAT for the MBA in US. These are there, so that likely I'm going to make out the videos. I hope you enjoy. Yes, press the like button, share my video with your friend circles, and write down the comments. That is a very important one. Subscribe my channel and write down the comments so I can get the idea how you feel, how you like this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.